Okay, for the next part of the lesson, we're going to start memorizing our times tables or our multiplication tables. And we're going to start with the easiest one. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh no, it's going to be so hard to memorize. But we're going to start with the easiest one. We're going to start with the ones times tables. Let me give you all some examples. So, 1 times 1. What do you think? Not 1 plus 1, 1 times. What do you think that's going to be? Well, let's think about that logically. If we have a box and it has 1 ball in it, how many balls do we have? 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. How about 2 times 1? What would 2 times 1 be? So let's pretend like we have 1 box and it has 2 balls in it. How many balls do we have? We have 2. So the ones times tables are the easiest times tables because you're going to take whatever number you're multiplying times 1, and that's going to be your answer. So let's say I have 3 times 1. What's my answer going to be? 3, because whatever the answer is, whatever the second number is, times 1. So we have a 1 here, so we know whatever the other number is what the answer is going to be. Now what if I was to do this? What if I was to say 4 times 1 and then 1 times 5? What are those answers going to be? Okay, well we know by going down, we can see that 1 times 1 was 1, then 2 times 1 was 2, and 3 times 1 was 3. So 4 times 1 is going to be 4. Because we just look at like it's going to be 1 box that has 4 balls in it, or you can think of it as 4 boxes with 1 ball in each one. It's still going to be 4. What if I have it written the other way? Instead of 4 times 1, I have 1 times 5. What would that be? It's still going to be 5. Because we still have a number 1, and the answer is still going to be whatever the second number is. So it doesn't matter if you have the 1 first, or if you have the 1 second, or if you have the 1 first. Either way, you're going to have the same answer when you're going down. So that's the 1 times table. It should be very, very, very easy for you to memorize those. So I want you guys, so whenever you see anything times the number 1, for you to remember, okay, so if that is the number 1, the number times that's going to be the answer. What if it's a gigantic number? What if I have 400 times 1? What's the answer going to be? It's still going to be 400 because it's the same thing as 1 box with 400 balls in it, or 400 boxes with 1 ball in each box. It's going to be the same thing. So no matter how gigantic the number is, if it's a million or if it's just 1, you're multiplying the number 1, the other number is going to be your answer, okay? And so if you think it's going to help you, you can write all the way down your paper. You can say 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 1 is 2. You can go all the way down to however far you want to go. Probably 10 would be a good number to stop at. And so that's what I want you guys to think about for today. So starting tomorrow, we're going to start learning our 2's times tables. And I'll have some tricks for you guys to remember that as well. But just right now, focus on remembering the 1's times tables, okay? Remember what multiplication is. It's adding in groups. Make sure that's written down in your notebook. And also make sure you've written down that multiplication, and if I say times, it's going to be the same thing. And that the X is the symbol for multiplication, okay? And so that's going to be it for today. We'll pick up tomorrow with the 2 times tables, okay?